BearMAN. M4Games.
Paper Toss 2.0. I don't know if there was ever a 1.0, but if there was, I can't imagine what it would involve. Basically, this game is just throwing a wadded up paper ball into a wastebasket. I got bored right away and started throwing it at things in the room. For example, here, the boss, just throwing it right at him. You can't wake him up, which isn't any fun, but he does react when you hit him. I threw a couple into the fish tank, which also provided a little bit of fun. The game is very simple, and it's replicating the idea that you're bored at work, and the different settings is cool. Like each room, there's a different background, so there's different things to throw the paper ball at, and the wastebasket is set up differently, further away or it's larger, and then the fan is the thing that actually makes it difficult. There's a fan that you actually use the wind from it to set up different shots. Right here you got the intern with the only one where there's actually a moving basket, which is interesting. And then you see there's further away ones in the warehouse area, and the wind affects that differently. So again, the game is very simple, but I don't think it's meant to be rocket science. It's not supposed to be a game changer. It's a simple game, and if you need to kill some time, it can be fun for 20 to 30 minutes. Because the changing of the different rooms and stuff like that provides a challenge, which makes it sort of enjoyable, but at the same time, the little things about how boring it is. I like that there's people talking at you when you throw a ball way out. Someone in the office will yell at you for doing something like that.
You're really starting to get on my nerves.
And I think that's kind of interesting. And they did a lot of work on such a simple game, but it doesn't change the fact that it is so simple. So it kind of makes you. It's not a game you want to play all the time, and it's not a game that's really going to hold your interest very long. But if you're extremely bored and you need something just to not do what you're doing or take your mind out of something, you can go and do this. And the different levels, there's just so many of them, and each one has something different and brings a little something different to the table. But again, it's not a great game. It's not a good game. It's not a bad game. It's just a simple game, and it's kind of boring. And there's little funny moments, hitting the people with things, and then the ball flying like outside of the screen, and someone yelling something at you. Well, those were the things that entertained me the most when I was playing it. But for the most part, it's just a time killer.
BearMAN.